Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm getting kind of nervous here, okay? To be honest, I have no idea where this came about, who tried this or thought it would be a good idea. Yeah, so basically this video is just testing out what it seems like everybody's kind of doing right now, which is putting powder on before their foundation. Yes, I said powder before foundation. What? To be honest, when I first heard about this, I was like, the world has officially gone crazy. People have lost their damn mind. I was just like, how is that even possible? Because we all think you always put a liquid before a powder. So how is that not like caking up or just it just doesn't make sense. I'm like so caught off guard by it and so just like blown away by this that I'm like intrigued at the same time, to a point now I'm shooting and filming a video doing it. Today I'm gonna give it a shot, and I've also heard that it's great for those who have oily skin because it kind of mattifies the skin a little bit more. So for my greasy face, I'm like, this might work. I hope it works because it could definitely be an option, especially in the hotter weather. So if this works, then I'm all for it. Another thought that I had was, because of this horrible situation going on my chin from just the Reds being in town, you know, Aunt Flo came to say hello per usual, and just stress, and I'm a picker for horrible habit, but I pick at my breakouts. I was like, let's see how this will cover this up, because it's supposedly what I've been reading about and watching is that you're supposed to get even more coverage without having to use as much product. So who knows? Let's see how this goes. So you just do what you usually do, wash your face, moisturize, all that, which that's already done, and then go in with your primer. In theory, what I was thinking here is, okay, maybe I don't have to use like a mattifying primer doing this because it's supposed to like mattify you already. So I'm not gonna use like any like mattifying primers or anything like that like I usually like to do. So for primer today, I'm just gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and use that as my primer. So after you prime, take any loose powder that you have. This is my Ben Nye powder. It's just like in a plastic little container, because the actual like thing that the Ben Nye powder comes in, it just was getting so sloppy and just went everywhere. So I ended up just putting it in this little plastic container. But take any loose powder with a powder brush and just start applying that over the primer. I'm like nervous already. Oh my god. I didn't know if like you're supposed to use, like if I could use like powder foundation, but like what I've been seeing, I've just been seeing people do the like loose powders, so try this out first. Okay, now for the foundation, I'm going to use my Kojin Do Aqua Foundation. This might be a little dark for me right now, but you know, this is just kind of a test run through, so I'm like, if it's a little dark, it's really not that big of a deal, you know? So I'm just gonna squirt some of this on the back of my hand, and basically you just take any kind of foundation brush and start stippling it on your face. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Yeah, this is dark, but it's okay. Okay, now that I have it all like stippled in my face, it actually doesn't look that bad. I'm like shocked. I am shocked. I mean, you could still see my breakout obviously on my chin. But you know, different products are gonna give different results. So like using a different loose powder or different foundation. I just didn't, the reason I chose the Kojin Dough Aqua Foundation is because I was afraid to use like my Urban Decay All Nighter or like my L'Oreal Pro Matte or Total Coverage, just because I'm like, that stuff is so thick already that I was so afraid to put that over top of powder already. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna choose like a more luminous type of foundation, just out of pure just I don't know, just that was my thought process. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I will come back on camera and give and show exactly what happened. Okay, so here it is, the final look, and I am just shocked, guys. I really am. I kind of was expecting the worst with this. I just kind of thought maybe, I don't know. I honestly didn't know what to think about this, but I am shocked, guys. And I even went in with a little bit of powder foundation and I do not, it's like not cakey. It is just blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. I just can't even believe it. I don't know. I don't know. So I have a feeling that, I mean, this is not gonna work for everybody. This is definitely not gonna work for everybody. I just think that I'm shocked. I'm really curious how this would work on somebody who has dry skin. Maybe those who have oily skin, maybe this is something that could work for them more than somebody who has dry skin. I don't know, but this just is just blowing my mind. I just can't even believe it. And the fact that I didn't even use a mattifying primer, and I feel like my oil is under control still. You know, it's been about, I don't know, almost an hour of me wearing this, so I just have no words. And for me not to have any words, that says a lot. I had fun trying this out. I had very low expectations of this and just thought there's no way this is gonna work. But here it is. The camera is showing you and telling you exactly what it looks like, and I am just floored. So if you liked seeing me do stuff like this or want to see me do more stuff like this, that makes more sense, let me know. Hit me up in the comments and I would love to just try different things out for my channel. So if you liked this video and want to see more, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.